Welcome to our channel. Today, we have an interesting topic to discuss. The person who was the president of Bangladesh until last year, Sheikh Hasina, played a significant role in shaping the country's political and economic landscape. She led the Awami League government for multiple terms and maintained strong political control over Bangladesh. Under her leadership, Bangladesh saw economic progress, infrastructural development, and improved relations with neighboring countries, particularly India. However, her tenure was not without controversy, as allegations of political suppression, election rigging, and human rights violations frequently surfaced. One of the key aspects of Sheikh Hasina's rule was her close ties with India. Bangladesh and India collaborated on various economic and defense projects, strengthening their bilateral relationship. Trade agreements, water-sharing treaties, and military cooperation were some of the significant areas of engagement. However, opposition parties within Bangladesh often accused her of being too aligned with India, compromising national interests. Many believe that India's influence over Bangladesh increased under her leadership, leading to criticism from nationalist factions. Despite this, Sheikh Hasina maintained that her policies were aimed at ensuring regional stability and economic growth. Domestically, Sheikh Hasina's government was accused of suppressing opposition parties, particularly the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, and Jamaat-e-Islami. Several opposition leaders were arrested, and media freedom was curtailed in various instances. Human rights organizations, both domestic and international, raised concerns over enforced disappearances, arbitrary arrests, and restrictions on political gatherings. Many critics argue that democracy in Bangladesh weakened during her tenure, with elections being controlled by the ruling party to maintain their hold on power. Another major controversy during Sheikh Hasina's rule was her conflict with Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, the founder of Grameen Bank. Yunus, known for his contributions to microfinance and poverty alleviation, had frequent disputes with the government. The Awami League administration accused him of financial irregularities, while Yunus and his supporters claimed that the actions against him were politically motivated. This conflict gained international attention, with several global leaders and organizations criticizing the government's treatment of Yunus. Many analysts saw this as part of a broader effort to eliminate influential figures who could challenge Sheikh Hasina's political dominance. On the international front, Bangladesh's relations with Western countries saw fluctuations. While Sheikh Hasina's government engaged in trade partnerships and received development aid, there were tensions regarding democratic practices and human rights issues. The United States, European Union, and other global entities often urged Bangladesh to ensure free and fair elections. In response, Sheikh Hasina's administration accused foreign powers of interfering in the country's internal affairs. At the same time, Bangladesh strengthened ties with China, receiving investments in infrastructure and defense, further diversifying its diplomatic relationships. As Sheikh Hasina stepped down, questions arose about the future of Bangladesh's leadership. The political landscape remains uncertain, with ongoing debates about electoral reforms and governance. The Awami League continues to hold power, but opposition forces are mobilizing to challenge their rule. Many believe that the next few years will be crucial in determining whether Bangladesh moves towards a more democratic system or continues under a politically controlled environment. India's role in Bangladesh's future also remains significant. With changing global dynamics, regional alliances are expected to shift, impacting trade, security, and diplomatic strategies. Whether the new leadership will maintain the same level of cooperation with India or seek a different approach is yet to be seen. Meanwhile, international scrutiny on Bangladesh's political system continues, with various organizations monitoring developments closely. As Bangladesh transitions into a new political era, the legacy of Sheikh Hasina remains a subject of discussion. While she is credited with economic progress and infrastructure development, her government's approach to democracy, human rights, and opposition suppression has left a divided opinion. The coming years will reveal how her policies have shaped Bangladesh's future and what direction the country will take under new leadership. Thank you for your valuable time. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment.